Okay, you guys, have you got your chair, your armless chair set up nice and sturdy and heavy? You've got your dumbbells right on top of your chair, on top of your towel. And I've got some other dumbbells over here, and you can do that too. If you're feeling really strong, pick up some heavier dumbbells, or if you need a break, some lighter dumbbells. And of course, you don't want to forget your water, because drink it when you get thirsty, before, during, and after the workout. Don't forget. Let's start with a march on that right leg. Here we go. I want you to give me your mother's best posture. Your chest up, your shoulders back. Are you ready to go? Let's bring the hands in front. We're going to practice a fly. Open those arms. Inhale. Exhale and bring them together. Good. Now when you pull those arms back, think about leading with the elbows. Don't bend the wrists. Keep the palms toward each other when you start. And when you come back, I want you to pause and squeeze those back muscles together. Can you give me two more? We're just going to go through some of the exercises without the weights that we're going to do later. Right here. And bring it back. Now, I'm going to turn to the side. I want you to keep marching. And then just plant your feet about hip distance apart. Place your hands at your hips. You're going to bend over and stand up. Keep your knees soft right here. Bend over and stand up. This is a hip hinge movement. They used to call these deadlifts in the old days. We don't like the sound of that, so we're going to call it a hip hinge. You're going to pitch that chest forward and push those hips back. Beautiful. Now remember to keep the knees soft, keep the abs pulled in, and maintain that good neutral posture of the back right here. Now march it out, right leg, and bring it right back here. Good. We're going to all practice bicep curls. We do them so much, but it's a good idea to practice them. Pretend you've got your weights in your hands. Curl toward your shoulders. Curl. Good. Now remember when you're doing these bicep curls to keep your elbows away from the side of your body. Just let them hang down from your shoulders where they naturally go. And you're going to exhale on the hard part of the exercise, which is usually on the exertion. There you go. Again. Beautiful. All right. I want you to turn to the side right now, and I want you to put your right leg forward and your left leg back. Stretch it way back behind there and hold this stretch for your hip flexor. You're just getting the kinks out here. Find your hip bone, and right under there is a big muscle group. It's one of the strongest muscle groups in your body. We need to stretch it because it is so strong. Right there. Good. Lean over. Put your hand on your chair. Reach up and stretch through your torso. Stay right there. Good job. Now bring that hand right down and hold it in this position. Stay there. We're going to bring this arm up and hold it. You're going to kick that arm straight back right here. This is a tricep kickback. We're not going to do it today in this position. We are going to take it over our head, and I'll show you that a little later. Two more. Last one. Hold it. Now bring everything up, and you're going to give me those little lunges down and up right here. Small little presses here. You can see how my legs are far apart. My middle body and my trunk are just passing down and up through those legs. Let me have one more, and bring it right back here to the center. Come on down. Twist and look over that left shoulder right there. Sink down with that right arm. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Good. Now, just swap sides. Look over that right shoulder and give me another deep breath. Inhale. Let that left shoulder press down between those legs. Keep those knees turned out and those toes turned out, and stay there. Just enjoy that stretch. Good. We're going to come back to this other side. I want you to go ahead and get in the lunge position here. The other leg is forward. This leg is back now, and push those heels right back into the carpet when you're stretching those calf muscles, because you want to get a nice long leg right there. All right, you're going to bring it right over here. Give me this elbow and kick it back right here. Kick it back. Good. We're just extending through that tricep. You see how my elbow is perfectly stationary? If I had a dumbbell in my hand right now, I would really be feeling this in the back of my arm. Last one right here. Good. Now just come on up. Let's do that little lunge right here. Now usually the tendency on a lunge is to have your legs too close together. So you might want to squiggle that leg behind you back a little further. That's a technical term. Right here. Hold it. Good. Come on over to the front. Give me this plie position. Take a deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. I want you to walk your toes and your heels in a couple of times until your feet are shoulder distance apart. You're going to give me a low back stretch. Pull that back up. Pull it up. Now press that belly down. Good. Do it again. Pull it up. And belly down. One more time. Pull it up. Belly down. Now pull it up and pull your pants up when you come to the top of the movement. Okay, march it out. Right leg. Here we go. Are you nice and tall? I want you to practice your best posture. I want good neutral posture throughout the workout, and that means your best natural posture. So nice and tall, chest out, shoulders back, knees soft, abs in, hips slightly tucked under. Can you do it? I know you can. All right, I want you to get your dumbbells, and we're going to go to the first exercise. But before you start, I want you to know that later on, you'll be picking up both dumbbells. But to start the workout, I want you to just hold one dumbbell right here at your chest, knees facing front, toes facing front. You're about shoulder distance apart on the feet. We're going to take this one dumbbell and push it straight up. Ready? Right here. Push it up and bring it down. And that's an overhead press. Pushing it straight up. Thumbs go to the back. I want you to release the tension in the back of your neck. Keep your abdominals pulled in, sitting back slightly. I'll turn for you so you can see this. Okay? Pushing up. And you want full extension at the top of the movement. You might want to drop that chin just a little bit as the arms extend overhead. Pushing up nice and tall, keeping your shoulders back, but keeping the tension out of the neck. Good job. Stay with that. All right, last one, best one. Hold it right here. Now do a little squat. Push those hips back. Push those hips back. And come on up. Good. Hips back. Now, a squat's a real tricky move because you want to keep your knees behind your toes and you want to push those buttocks back. You're holding this dumbbell here. Go a little lower if you can. Push back. Remember, don't let your knees go past the toes. Pretend there's a wall right there in front of your knees. Only bend your knees to allow your hips to go back. Breathing, of course. Good job. Stay with that. Now, I want you to come on down, and when you go overhead, I want you to push that weight up. Push it up. There you go. We're going to put those two moves together. You're going to push up. I want you to make sure your toes are pointing straight ahead, your hips are pointing straight back, and I want you to push through the heels right up those muscles of the back of your legs. Good. Again, right here. That's it. Let me have one more. Good. Hold it right here and bring this weight down. Now, you're going to go into squats for 3 presses. Here we go. 3, 2. Now, you can bend your hips and bend your knees at any one of those ranges we practiced. Low, lower, or lowest. It's your decision. Good. Right here. Low, lower, lowest. Let me have 2 more, and then I'm going to ask you to grab the other dumbbell to make this exercise a little harder. Are you game? Right here. Take a quick break. Grab that other dumbbell, but instead of having the dumbbells one at your chest, you're going to have them right here. I want you to come down 3 quick presses. Watch my hands. 3, 2, 1. Do it again right here. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 3, 2. Working on that 3rd set. Remember, it's not a bounce. Push those hips back. It's a controlled press. Give me 3 presses. When you come up, the arms go up overhead. Twist them at the top. Good. 3, 2, 1. And remember, take the tension out of the neck. I'm going to turn so you can see this. Sitting back. Good. Now keep going. This time I want you to bring your right foot to close at your left foot. Good. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. Right foot to close at the left. Stay with that. Are you okay? Are you getting a workout here? Good. Now 3 presses. This time left foot closes to right. Beautiful. Right here. Hold those dumbbells anywhere they're comfortable. Let me have 2 more. There you go. And again. Good. Now keep the feet apart. Stay with those 3 presses. Come on up. Good. You got 3 more right here. Good. Knees pointing straight ahead. Hips pointing straight back. Chest is lifted. Don't drop that chest. Last one. Good. Now your arms are tired, so put your weights down, and we're going to finish that set of squats right here with no weights. Watch. You're just going to go down and back up, okay? So when you're ready, you're going to join me. You ready? Real slow. Push those hips back. Push back. Good. Now crawl that stress up the back of your legs right here. Drive those heels down. Push right up the back of those legs. Good. You're going to come out here into this position with the arms. Go down 3 presses right here. 3, 2. Come on up. Push back. Good. And you're stretching out those shoulders by pushing those arms way back. So we're doing a little stretch for the arms while we're still taxing the legs. Good job. Squats are great for you. They work just about every muscle group in the legs. That's it. Last one. And whoo! Breathe. Shake it out. Just shake those legs like you're cool. Little Elvis going this way. Little Elvis going that way. Give me some figure eights right here. Breathe, breathe, catch your breath. Drop your chin if you need to. If you're feeling like, whoo, drop your chin just a little bit. All right, our next move is a hip hinge. I'll show you why you keep this move. Watch. It's that hip hinge. Remember that? You want to try it with me? Put your hands right here. Forward. Good. I'll turn so you can see me. Right here. There it is. Remember, your knees are soft here. Not a lot. Not bent a lot, but just barely soft. Keep that chest pitching forward and push those hips back. Don't have any weight yet. Good. One more like this. All right, you're going to pick up both your weights and go back to that same exercise, keeping the weights down at the end of the arms. Bend. Now you've got some weight at the end of the arms. You don't move the arms. You just hold the weight like a pendulum, okay? You're just dropping and lifting. You got it? All right, our next move is to go down fast and then open the arms. Open the arms, fly. There it is. Do it again, right here. Bend. Give me a fly. There it is. Do it again. Bend. Give me a fly. Beautiful. You're pushing your hips back. You're pitching that chest forward. Let's get two more right here. Bend. Fly. That's a rear fly. It's for the back. Right here. And bring it on up. We're going to continue with that. To make it harder, put your right foot back on the chair. Okay? Now balance. Make sure you're nice and balanced. You might have to move this foot over to the midline. You might have to move this leg back or forward. Whatever feels good to you. Try just bending in this position. Now remember, this is tough. There's a lot of balance in this movement, so always come back to here if you have trouble. All right, let's go down fast. Give me that fly. Right here. Stay lifted into that hip. You want to make sure you don't sink into that hip bowl. That rear leg that's behind you, that right leg, is just resting on that chair. You don't have to have it in any certain position. Right there. Good. Let me have two more. Right here. Last one. Beautiful. Now just go down and up. Right here, slow. Take it down. And up. Again. Down. Now you may be feeling this in the back of your left buttock cheek and at the top of that thigh at the rear, your hamstring. And if you are, that's a good thing. Keep your shoulders back, your chest lifted. This is your last one. Take this leg down, put this leg up. Are you ready to bend fast? Give me a fly when you get down there. Right here. Open, release. Good. Now when you're doing that fly, it's like you're pulling your wings back. Little bird trying to figure out, what do I do with these wings? I'm going to stretch them back. Don't throw them though, and you want to catch them at the top. Can I have two more? Let me have two more. Beautiful. Last one, best one, right here. And then you're just going to bend and stand up. Go slow. Bend. And up. Now remember, you can adjust those feet, adjust that position anytime. Remember to pitch the chest forward, pitch the hips back, and remember the weights just hang the end of the arms. Last one. Good. Hold it right here. Bring those legs together. Now we're going to do lateral raises just for kicks right here, out to the side. Breathe. This is a great shoulder exercise right here. Just puts the icing on the cake. Let me have a few more reps of this. Good. If this gets tough, keep going for 6 more after this. If this gets tough, watch. You can alternate this, and then you could even rest a couple of reps if you needed to. Okay, but make sure you're doing the same amount on each side. Let me have 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders back. I'm going to turn to the side now for a lunge. All right. You're going to turn to the side. You're going to put your left foot in front and your right leg back. And I want you to make sure that you squiggle back, okay, so that the foot that's on the ground is in line with the far leg closest to your body. So there's no chair between you and the chair. Does that make sense? And you're going to bring this arm right down here so you can stretch that leg back. And that's just to help you stretch, okay? Once you've gotten into that stretched position, I want you to come right up here and tuck the hip under. So remember, it's the outside leg closest to the TV that's bent. And you're going to come down a little bit just like this and back up. And that's all you're going to do. Keep your middle body right between those legs. You ready? Let's go down just a little bit. Down a little. Up a little. Good. Do it again. Down. There you go. And again. Down. And up. Beautiful. That's it. Now if you can, just go a little lower. You don't have to. Keep that chest lifted, but keep your body weight pitched forward just enough that you feel that weight under that heel. I'm going a little deeper because I can. If you can't, don't worry about it. There you go. If you want to go a little deeper, go on. Right here. Now you can put a hand here as you come down lower to give you a little support and a little help with your balance. Make sure you keep that chest lifted and those shoulders back. Beautiful. Now it's going to get tough. I want you to go down and hold it. Give me a bicep curl right here. Palm toward your body. Curl. Release. And bring it up. Ooh, do it again. Down. You're going to curl it. Release it. And bring it up. Beautiful. Abs in nice and tight. Take it down. And curl. Now remember, if this gets tough, don't go down quite so far because you're holding this lunge and that's tough. Down. Curl. Remember, you put your hand here for support. Can we go a little faster for 6? Here we go. Down. Curl. Release. Let me have 5 more. Down. Curl. Release. Do it again. Down. Curl. Release. You're looking good. Keeping those chests lifted. Shoulder back, head and neck. Chest and shoulders right here in line. Let me have 1 more. Beautiful. And stand up. Bring this foot together. Stand with your feet here. And just hold this stretch for just a second. Look over the shoulder. Stretch out here, twist to the side, feel that back let go. Good. Now twist the other way. There you go. Enjoy that stretch. All right, you're going to come over to this side now, and you're going to walk this leg back. Be careful. Don't step on any equipment. Make sure you've got your clearance. You're going to line this foot up. Sorry. This leg up. The outside leg closest to the TV right here. So your left leg's going to be in front. Sorry, your right leg's going to be in front and your left leg back. I'll get it in a minute. All right. Put your hand right here in the chair for balance and make sure you got that leg stretched back. This weight is at your side. Come on up nice and tall. Tuck that back hip under. Let's come down 1/3. Here we go. Ready? 1/3. Now you can keep this hand out here if you need something for balance. Don't be afraid to let your fingers give you a little help there. But keep the chest lifted, head and neck in line with the spine. You're lined up this way, and from the side. Go a little lower if you can. Remember, you've got a hand here. Now, a little later, after you've been doing this workout for a while, if you're thinking, you know, I'm pretty strong, I can use that other way, I don't need the balance anymore, then you can do it. So I'll just show you that on this set. Okay? Can you go a little lower? Let me have. Beautiful. Now, you don't have to go lower, and you don't need to go lower. If you compromise your position, wiggle around, tilt your hips, lose your balance, or let that knee go past that toe, don't do it. All right, you're going to go down slow and give me a curl. It's a 1-arm curl on the outside, or you could do both arms at the same time and come on up. Now remember, there's 2 kind of curls. One is a hammer curl, palms facing the body, just like you see here. Bring it down and up. If you want to vary your workout a little bit, you don't always have to do the hammer curl with palms facing each other, but make sure if you do a curl with your palms turned out that you do the same thing on one side as you do on the other. I'm going to go back to the hammer curl. Let's go faster. Down, curl. Down, curl, release. Now remember, if you just did 1 arm on the opposite side, you should only be doing 1 arm on this side. As I said later, when you get used to the workout and you want to add some intensity, you can pick up both weights on both sets. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now step forward. Come to the center. Doesn't that feel good? Alrighty, you're going to come up slowly and then press back down. And come on up slowly. Now we're going to do a little stretch. You're going to bring your feet together. You're going to take your right foot back behind you. Roll your hips under. Feel that nice stretch at the hip flexor. Stay right there for 4 more. 3. Roll your shoulders back. 2. Good. Now lift that off. Remember, if you don't feel like putting your foot on the back of the chair, just put it on the ground here. Roll that hip under. I hope you've watched this workout once all the way through before you did it, because that's really the best pre-workout guidelines you could have or see. All right, bring both feet down. Roll those shoulders back. Breathe. Bicep curls, both arms right here. We're going to do a little set here. This is just going to give us the icing on the cake. Now, if you've got one arm that is more fatigued than the other, for some reason, maybe one arm is stronger or less strong, then start and alternate with that arm. So in other words, if my right arm is more fatigued than the left arm, okay, I might just want to alternate and take some of the stress off that fatigued arm for a second. So you can do this. Keep your knees slightly bent, your abs in, chest out, both arms right here for 6. Last 6, 5, 4, 3. Can I have 2 more? You're all looking so good. Last one, best one, and relax. Roll those shoulders back. Good. I'm going to turn around and put my weights down on my chair. I'm going to have them handy, though, because I'm going to need them in a minute. I'm going to move here to the back of my chair, and I'm just going to be my chair's best friend. Hello, how are you doing? Love you, too. You're just going to rest your arm in the back curve of the chair, or if you've got a top of a chair to hold on to here, hold on to here, that's fine. And what I want you to do is I want you to take one dumbbell, okay? You're going to take your left leg behind you here, and I'm going to show you the exercise first. Then you're going to take that one dumbbell and rest it right here on that thick part of your thigh that has a good bit of padding, okay? Too bad it's not bony, huh? But since it has the padding, we're going to use it. So I want you to just stretch back, bend your knees, lift this right leg up and down right here. Ready? Up. You're going to slide your hand down the thigh as you lift the leg. You're going to keep the knee of the weight-bearing leg soft, keeping the abs pulled in, keeping your back neutral, and continue there. Good. Can I have 2 more? Right here. That's it, right here. Beautiful. Good. Now, you're going to rest for a second. Pick up that dumbbell. And this is going to be tough, so you might want to get a lighter dumbbell for this work. And just position it right there on the cushioned part of your leg and lift and release. Now, don't go all the way down now. You want to keep the tension in the muscle as you go through this exercise right here. There you go. How you doing? Stay with that. Keep going. Now, you want to take that knee of the lifting leg and the toe of the lifting leg and slightly turn it out. Now, you see that weight-bearing leg that you're standing on is getting tired, isn't it? I knew it would be. There you go. Can I have 2 more? Let me have 2. Last one, right here. Hold it. Give me little presses here. Ready? Let me have 3 more. Yowie, yowie. 2 more. Last one. Woo! Good. Put that weight down. Hands on the chair right here. And just let that back sink down into a cow. And up to a cat. And into a cow. And up to a cat. Good. Last one. Into a cow. And up to a cat. Good. I'm going to come up and go around the other side now so I can treat that leg the same way on the other side. We want one great cheek and one floppy cheek. All right, remember your best friend? You're right here. You're holding onto the chair. You're going to pick up a dumbbell and put it here in a second, but first we're going to practice without the dumbbell. So position yourself right here. Make sure you're away from your equipment. You've got clearance, but that foot is planted. Keep your abs in, your chest out, your shoulders back, and your head and neck looking down. Let's put the hand here, slide and lift. Slide it up. There you go. You're best friends with that chair. Hello, chair. How you doing, honey? Good. And lift. Let that hand slide down that chair. Now, when you're lifting that leg, guys, turn your knees slightly out. Turn your toes slightly out. Beautiful. Let me have 1 more right here. Good. Now, you're going to take your dumbbell. If you need to reposition to get more comfortable, do it. You're going to take that dumbbell, lay it on that padded part of that leg. You're going to lift it again. Here we go. Lift. Now remember, you got to reduce your range of motion, so you might not go quite as far down with this leg. Remember, you're holding onto that chair wherever you need to. You don't want to lift that leg too high because you want this to be about the buttocks. So try turning your knee and your toe on the lifting leg out and away a little bit, and it may help you. How you doing? Feeling this? You'll be feeling this a lot in the stability leg or the foot that's on the floor leg. Let me have 2 more right here. 2. Just 1 set of these, guys, and hold it up. If you're shaking, you're doing this right, by the way. Can you give me 4 little lifts? 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Yee, good. Put that weight down. Come on down. Right here. Feet slightly apart. And go ahead and drop that belly down. Roll that back up. Roll it up. Drop that belly down. Good. Take some breaths here. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it right there. Good. We're going to go back to another exercise now. So stand up, walk back around to that original side. Okay? Right here. You're going to take a dumbbell. You're going to take one foot and put it right against the leg of that chair. Okay? And then you're going to take the same hand and bring it down on the chair. So you're in a bent over position. This knee is bent. This leg is back and turned slightly out. We're going to row this arm to our hip right here. Row. Now, as you get a little stronger in the workout, you can put 2 dumbbells in one hand, and I'll show you that when we get to the other side. But whatever you start with, whether it's 1 or 2 dumbbells, remember you have to do the same thing on both sides. So give me 6 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, hold. Now take that back leg back, okay, and lift that heel right here. Take it down and up. Keep that elbow high. Down. Up. 2 more. Take it down. Up. And take it down. And up. Hold it right here. Take that arm down. Stretch it out. Okay. And hold that stretch. Good. Now, take that leg back, and we're going to put those 2 moves together. We're going to row and lift the heel and contract that calf at the same time. Right here. Here. There it is. Here. Now you're doing a row with a calf raise. I want you to really think about pulling that arm up and really contracting that calf. Pull. Gonna have 2 more. Pull. Last one. Hold. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Put that weight down. Keep that calf raise. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Bring it on up. Put your hand on the back of this chair. Rest here. Stretch. All righty. Your right leg was forward. Your left leg is back. You're going to do that on the same side. On the opposite side. Same exercise. I'm going to move my chair a little bit forward so I can get my feet where I need to behind those weights. I'm going to come over to this side. Alrighty. I want you to put your foot against that chair. Okay? Take a weight. Right here, this hand here, and you're going to row. Pull. Pull. Now that rear leg can just stay lifted at the heel because you're just practicing the row first. You're going to pull that elbow way up past your hip line and back at the same time. Let me have 6 more. 6. 5. In 4 more, you're going to hold it up. Here's 3. Elbow soft on the weight-bearing arm. Last one, hold it. Good. Now, you're going to sink down with this heel, and you're just going to lift that heel. Ready? Lift. Lift. Keep that elbow up. Keep those back muscles contracted. Good. 2 more. Last one, hold it. Bring the weight down. Bring the heel down. Put the 2 moves together right here. Squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. That's it. I want you to really think about contracting that calf. As you're coming up, think about fully engaging and holding at the top of the movement. Let me have 2 more, guys. 2 more. Last one, hold it. Put that weight back. Keep the contraction on the calf. Stay right there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe out on the hard part, which is right now. And release it. Good. Step forward. Take that leg that was behind you. Put it on the chair and lean forward. Enjoy that stretch. How you doing? Getting a workout? I am. Hope you are. Remember, you can increase or decrease your weights or use a variety of weight loads during the workout, so don't be afraid to do that. All right. I'm going to move my chair up just a little bit so you can see this one. I'm going to take my dumbbells off, put them in my lap right here, and I'm just going to turn my toes in and lift my heels. I'm going to continue with that calf raise. Then, if I want to make it harder, I'm going to put the weight in the middle of my legs right here. All right, if I want to make it harder yet, I'm going to put the weight right out here at the end of my legs at the knees. All righty. Can I have 2 more? Just 2 more. Last one, hold. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Good. Now I'm going to take one of these weights, just put it right down here on the floor and let it take a nap there for a minute. Keeping your heels lifted, take one weight put it over your head. Start with your elbows bent, drop your chin. You're going to extend this weight over your head. This is a tricep extension. Right here. There it is. Want to make sure that you keep those elbows parallel to each other. In other words, don't let them flail open or start to eke out to the side, because then it's really not triceps anymore. And what it is you want this to be the back of the upper arm here. So you want to keep your chin dropped and take the tension out of your neck by dropping it and thinking about relaxing the back of your neck. Let me have 6 more, guys. 6, 5. Let me have 4 more. Here's 3. Elbows pointing straight ahead. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now take that weight and put it in your lap. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Good. Now I want you to take this weight, put it down on the ground. Easy, slow, controlled movements as you bend your back. I want you to stay up on those toes. You are going to lift and extend your right leg and hold for 7 counts. Ready? Here we go. 7, 6. You might feel this in the quadricep here. 3, 2, other side. Left leg lift. Point that toe. Just lock it out. You're engaging, flexing quadriceps, extending quadriceps rather. Bring it down. Other side right here. Lift. Hold it there. Hold it there. Nice and tall. Chest out, shoulders back. Don't lean back to compensate. Bring that leg down. Other side right here. Lift. Stay there. Stay there. And bring it down. Do it again. Lift and stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Bring it down. Last time, left leg lift. There it is. Nice legs. Nice legs, girls. Bring it down. Hold it right here. Now lean forward. Squeeze your knees together. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Guess what we're going to do? Put those 2 moves together. You guessed it. Reach down and grab 1 dumbbell to start. On the second set, I'll show you how to do 2. You're going to take that dumbbell and hold it like you did before. You're going to start with your elbows up, pointing up. You're going to take your right leg, blah, 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 and you're going to extend it out as you extend your arms up. Then you're going to do the other side. Are you ready? Here we go. Extend and down. Good. Extend. Good. Right leg, hold the leg up for 2 tricep extensions. Hold the leg up. And now bring that leg down. Good. Left leg. You're going to keep it up for 2 of these tricep extensions. Remember, you can always alternate if you need to. Good. Now, back to that right leg, and you're going to hold it up for 3. 2 more. That's it. Let me have 1 more right here. Leg down, rest, breathe. We're going to do the other side. 3 extensions right here. 3, keep that leg up. Good. 2 more. There it is. Elbows forward. Last one. And bring it down right here and the leg down too. Put that weight in your lap. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to put those 2 moves together again, but this time we're going to pick up both weights. Now this is going to be significantly harder. If you find that this is too much weight for you, go back to the single weight or reduce the amount of weight and do less weight with both hands. You're going to take that weight up, starting back. We're going to alternate right leg first with the overhead extensions. Here we go. Right, now left. Left, good. You're going to try to point those elbows up. Keep those wrists straight. Atta way to work. Good. That's it. Beautiful. I need 6 more singles. 6, 5. This is hard. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Yippee-yi-yo. Put those weights right there. And then bring them down to the ground here. Take your hands and put your left hand on the outside of the right knee. You can grab onto the chair anywhere you want. And just turn around. Take a deep breath. Look behind that shoulder. Exhale. Rotate gently. Hold the twist. Sit tall in your saddle. Good stretch. Let's do the other side right here. Turn around. Right there. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Nice and tall in your saddle. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Okay, we're at the abs section, and then after the abs section, I got a bonus exercise. You can do it or not before the slow stretch, so don't go away after this part, okay? You're going to take 1 of these weights, I'll go ahead and put it down here at the side so I don't have anything in my way up here, okay? You're going to hold the dumbbell like you just did. You're going to push it up, sweep it to the right, push it back up, and sweep it to the left like you're kayaking. Ready? Here we go. Push, sweep right. Good. Now take it straight up and back down. There it is. Push it, sweep to the other side. Beautiful. Right back up and down. Good. Now push it up, lift that right leg. Lift, sweep, and hold right here. This is abs, guys. Bring it up and come on down. You can sit a little further at the edge of your chair. Push it up, left leg lifts. Okay? Right there. And bring it down. Turn your knee out when you lift that right leg. Turn it out and sweep. Bring it up and down. You feel that in the core? I do. Whew. Lift that left leg. Turn the knee out. Right here. Bring it up. Good. You got 2 more of these is all, and then we're going just for the legs. Sweep. Bring it up and lower. Last one, best one. Push it up. Sweep. Bring it up and lower. Now I want you to take this dumbbell and put it on the other side. Make sure you're bending slowly and with control. Hands here. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Good. You're going to sit at the very edge of your chair. If you're on your towel, that's fine too. If it makes your chair slippery, take the towel away though. Put it on the back of your chair for cushioning. Right here, you're going to lean back, pull your knees up. Now, if you're having trouble pulling your knees up, try just one leg at a time, okay? So let's start with just the right leg, and you're going to extend. Extend that right leg and bend it. Good. Extend it and bend it. Abs nice and tight, chest lifted, shoulders back, and bend it. Now lower down. Pick up the other leg, lean back, tighten those core muscles. Hands here, extend. There you go. Beautiful. You want that knee as high as you can get it and power through that quadricep extension. One more time. And lower down right here. Good. Now, sit again to the very edge. I want you to lean back. All right, I want you to balance here the best you can. See if you can lift just that right arm. Tighten those torso muscles. Tighten the torso muscles. If you need to put one foot down to hold it, do so. You can keep your left toe or your right toe on the ground. Stay here. 6, 5, abs nice and tight. 4, open the knees a little bit. 3, let me have 2 more. Last one. Hands here. 1, then the other. Okay, if you lifted the right leg, lift the left leg this time. Bring it up, turn those knees out. I want you to squeeze the inside of your feet together. Let go, and if you can, bring your arms a little higher. Try to maintain that balance. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Hands down. Legs down. Good job. If those hip flexors are nice and tight, I want you to stand up. Take your legs apart. Come up slow. Walk your toes and your heels in. Okay? Once again, turn to the side. Drop one leg behind. You're going to roll that hip under. If you're more advanced, put that leg behind you and roll those hip unders using the chair to help you. And that's a hip flexor stretch and a quadricep stretch on that side. Beauteous. Put your left leg down. Take your right leg back and roll under or place it on the chair. Remember, balance is now a component of fitness. We should just have 3. Now we have like 7. Good. All right, we have a bonus move here. It's for the back of your legs. Oh, I know you'd want this move, okay? Just watch me for a second, and you just stay there and give me these stretches right here. And you just watch me, okay? I'm going to step over here. I find this dumbbell right here where I wanted to find it. I'm going to come to the corner of my chair. Now watch. I'm going to take that dumbbell, and I'm going to push it into the cleavage behind my knee, and I'm going to squeeze it. Then I'm going to put my hands on the chair, and here's my leg right here. Flex my foot and squeeze the dumbbell, okay? So you go ahead and do that now. Put the dumbbell in the cleavage of your knee. Squeeze it. Make sure you got a good squeeze on that dumbbell. Put your hands flat on the chair. Oh, I sucked my hair down my throat. Lift that knee. Push your heel up right here. Push. Now, you don't have to go high. If you go too high, your leg will open up and that dumbbell will drop out. And you don't want it to mark up your nice floors, much less your toes, your nice toes, your nice pedicured toes right there. Abs are in. You can put your hands anywhere you want on this chair to anchor yourself or to brace yourself so you can lift that leg a little higher each time. Now, you should be feeling this in the back of your leg. It's a hamstring and a glute exercise. Flexing the foot, pushing up. Do you feel it? It's good for you. Stay with that. That's it. Keep going, keep going. You're looking so good, I'm going to let you do 6 more. If you can. If you're shaking now, you're doing this right. Remember, it's not how high. It's how much that glute and that hamstring are contracted and working in that real smooth, well progressed range of motion right there. Good. Now, to bring it out of the leg, you got to reach back quick. Take it out. I'm going to walk over here, and I'm afraid I'm going to have my backside to you. We're going to go to the other side. Okay. Going to take that weight, put it behind the other leg, tighten it, put your hands on the chair. Sometimes you have to kind of hop over a little bit to get your position. Flex your foot and lift. There you go. Nice and tall here, and again, make sure that your chair is nice and heavy and stable. You could even push your chair against the wall for this exercise. You could even turn your chair this way, push it against the wall, and hold on to the front of your chair. Whatever works for you is great. I want you to stay with that. There you go. Flexing that foot, not lifting too high, but controlling movement. As again, as I said before, if you're shaking, you're doing this right. You got 4 more to go. 3. Can I have 2? Last one. Hold it up. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And release it down. You're going to take that dumbbell out. Put it down right here. Okay, I'm going to turn my chair around. You leave yours right there. I'm going to turn it this way. Okay, can everybody see? Can you see me at home? Can you guys see me, you people on the other side of the room? We're going to do a bonus section for chest. It's very hard to work chest in a standing or seated position with dumbbells. So we're going to do some push-ups. Hands at the corner of the chair. Feet back, knees slightly bent, come down 1/4. 1/4 of the way, push back up. You're breathing now, your abs are pulled in, your elbows are pointing back and slightly out. If it's uncomfortable for you to put your hands at the corners of the chair, you can put them right at the sides of the chair. Once again, go a little lower. Remember, you can always push your chair against the wall. Now, anytime you need a break from this is getting to be too much, just push back and stretch, and then you can come back to the push-up right here. Good. If you can, go 3/4 down. Breathe. Breathe on the hard part of the exercise right here. Knees are bent. That's a crimped push-up. Good for you. Beautiful job, guys. You got 1 more set of 4. See if you can go all the way down and up. Don't hit your head on the back of the chair. Try not to. Keep your chin tucked. Remember, elbows are pushing out as well as back. Now, if you're really strong, give me 6 more fast or stretch back if you need to. 6. 5. Abs in. Here's 3. 2 more. Your rib cage will touch the front edge of the chair. Hold it. And stretch back. Bring your feet forward. Hands on the chair right here and hold that stretch. Inhale and exhale. All right, come up slowly. Have a seat right here in your chair. How'd you do? Fix your hair. Good. Lipstick still where it needs to be. Check that liner. All right, sit on the very edge of your chair right here. Legs apart. I want you to make a prayer position with your hands. You're going to come down right here and just hold this stretch. Now make sure that your chair is not sliding around because you don't want to come forward and off your chair. You want to make sure that chair is on a good solid ground and it's heavy. If so, slide your hands inside your knees and push your chest into your thumbs. Stretch your hips back. Squeeze your knees against your elbows. Good. Come on up slowly. Place your hands right here. Take those legs very wide on the chair. Lean over to the right. Reach up. Look up if you can. The outside of the forearm on the right arm, reaching up left, is against the inside of that leg. Come on over to this side now. Reach up. Way up there. Look at that high hand. You'll feel the stretch in the side of your torso. Might want to pull your tights up so you look good. You're not rolling over your tights. Come on back over here to this side. I want you to take one hand across here. Just pull gently. Then slide your hand on that elbow. Bring it behind your head and stretch. Walk your feet in. Good. If you have a skirt on, you might want to hold your legs together. And release it. Bring this arm across right here. Hold it. How y'all doing? You doing good? That's a shoulder stretch here. I'm going to bring this arm up. Slide your hand just behind the elbow and pull here. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Place your hands on your thighs. You're going to stand up, but come up slowly with that back rounded. And then you're going to just melt right back down. So you're going to melt right back down. Okay, and you're going to roll right back up. Think of yourself as taffy. Good, and roll up. You're looking so good. Give me one more, baby. Melt down. Bring it on up right there. Yeah, good job. All right, I want you to stand over to the side of your chair so you can hang on right here. I want you to take your left leg, place it up here. You've done this stretch before. We're going to do it again. Push your chest forward as you push your hips back. And stay right there. You want to make sure that you don't push too far back or bend too far forward, because you want the bend to be here at the hip for that hamstring to feel the stretch. That's a nice stretch. Good. Now in between here, I'm afraid I'm going to have my backside to you guys now. I'm going to come around here. Hands on top of the chair here. Press back and hold that chest stretch right there. Knees are soft. Press that chest down toward the seat of the chair. Good. Now come on up slowly. Walk around to this side. Make sure you don't step on anything. Take the opposite leg up for that hamstring stretch. Come on down. Push those hips back. Good. Remember, you don't want to bend or force this body forward. You want to pitch the chest out and pitch the hips back. A little bit of a tug of war. Hand on the thigh here, not the kneecap. Stay there for 4 more, and you want to keep that good posture in that back. Don't round it. Good. You're going to round it up. I want you to stand right in front of that chair for me. Take a deep breath. Inhale up. And exhale down. See if you can clasp your hands behind your back. I'll turn around and show you. Just here. If you can't do that, just grab a thumb or just put your fist in your haunches. And you're just going to hold right there. Take your head over to the right. Hold that stretch and you'll feel that neck muscle there. Release. Pull your shoulders back if you've got a little flexibility. Knees are bent and abdominals are pulled in. Your body's rather in a little crimp. Bring that head back to the center and take your head this way. Still pulling. Release those hands. Put them on your hips. Bring your head back to the center. Bring it right up here. Face me and take a deep breath, baby. Inhale up. What a great workout that was. Have a seat. I hope you'll continue with our workouts. We got lots of good stuff for you. So pick and choose different increments of weight and different workouts and challenge your body about every 2 days with strength training. And as you get stronger, remember to increase your workload or increase your repetitions or increase your frequency of exercise. I'm Jen Miller. I had a great time with you today. I hope you did too. I'll see you next time.